Good morning students. Chapter number 3, square and square roots, and today we are going to start our next method of finding the square root, that is division method. Last time the Zoom class which I took, many students were not able to log in into that, so I am starting the division method once again. So let me take the first number, the square root of which we have to find is 15129. This is the number whose square root which we are going to find using the division method. So we will form like this. Start the division by drawing these two lines, one vertical, one horizontal, and let me write the number here now, 15129. Now listen very carefully the steps of finding the square root by division method. From the right hand side, this is the right hand side. From the right hand side, I will start making the pairs. Pairs means I will arrange the number in a group of 2. This is one pair, this is another pair. So 2 pairs are formed and one number, one digit which is 1 is not formed in the pair. So 1 is left. Now the second step is, after forming the pairs, second step is I have to find the greatest number whose square is either equal to this number, that is 1, or less than this number. Here I am having 1 and I know that square of 1 is 1. So I will write 1 ones are 1. So 2 ones are required. 1 I will write here and another I will write here. So 1 ones are 1. Now next, 1 minus 1. So 0. No need to write the 0. Carry the next pair. Remember, in division we carry digit by digit, but in square root we carry one pair. So this whole pair of 51 will be carried downwards. Okay. Now next step. What we will do? This 1 which we have written here, we will add here. Okay. Listen very carefully. This 1 which we have written here, we will add here. So 1 plus 1, it will become 2. Okay, 1 plus 1, it will become 2. Now class, listen very carefully what we will do now. I have to take a digit by which I will multiply, but see here, suppose I take 2. So I have to write this 2 here and then I will multiply by 2. That means the digit which we are going to use for division, I have to write with the number also. So if I am going to multiply by 2, I will write 2 here also with the number. So 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. I got 44, 44 is less than 51. Let me check 3 also. So if I want to check by 3, I have to write 3 here also. Okay, this is the method. Then I will multiply by 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. This is 69. 69 is greater than 51. So I will go with 2. So here I have taken 2 2s, 1 I have written here. So 1 2 I will write here. Okay. This 1 2 I will take upwards here. Now 22 into 2, it will be 44. Subtract 7. Now this 2 which I have written here, again it will be added here like we have done before. So this 2 I will add here. 22 plus 2, it will become 24. Now next pair which I am going to carry down is 29. Now again I have to see by which number it will go. Suppose I take 2. So I have to write 2 here also. So 242 multiplied by 2. So 2 I am writing here for multiplication. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 484. Now let me check by 3. So I will write 3 here also. Now 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6 and 7. 729 I got, which is the required number here. So I will write 1 3 here and 1 3 here. So 729. The number is solved. So the square root of 15129 is equal to 1 2 3. This is how we use the division method for finding the square root of a number. Let us take some more examples to make the question and the method more clear. Next is, this time I am taking a decimal number. Number is 531.7636. 531.7636. Again I will write the number like this, 531.7636. This whole is in your rough work. Okay. Now see class, in decimal questions, pairing will be done in two forms. This is decimal, this is left hand side of the decimal, this is right hand side of the decimal. In the left hand side of the decimal, the rule of pairing is same as we did here. That means in the left hand side of the decimal, from the right hand side we will start making the pairs. One pair is formed and 5 is remaining. But in the right hand side of the decimal, we will start making the pairs from the left. This time I will not start from here. I will start from here. Listen very carefully. At the right hand side of the decimal, we will start making the pair from here. So these two pairs are formed. Now I want to divide 5. I know the square of 2 is 4. So 1 2 here, another 2 here, 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. I will carry the next pair, which is 31. This 2 I will add here. So 2 plus 2, it becomes 4. Now I have to see by which number it will be divisible. Let me take 4 with 2. So 2 I will multiply. 84. Now 3. So I will write 3 here. Then multiply by 3. It's 129. So this is the nearmost number. 1 3 I will write here. Another here. So 129. 2 is the answer after subtraction. Now see here, this 3 I will add here. 43 plus 3 is 46. Now the pair which I want to carry down is after the decimal. So I have to put decimal here also. Now carry the next pair, which is 7 6. Now better see here very carefully. Here if I take the smallest digit, what is the smallest digit? 1. If I take 1 and then multiply by 1, I will get 461. And see what my number is here, 276. So the number becomes smaller. That means the number which I am going to divide, it becomes smaller than the divisor. Even if I take the smallest digit 1, then also it is going to be the smaller number. So what should I do? I have to carry the next pair also down. So to carry the next pair, before carrying the next pair, as we do in the case of division, we put 0 here. In the case of square root, I have to put 0 here and here also. So I have to put 0 here and here also. Then I will carry the next pair, which is 36. Now I have to see by which number it is divisible. Let me take 460. Now 0 is already added here. Now let me take, because it is 6, so let me try by 4. The smaller, now I will do by 6. 27636. So that means 6 is the number which is required. 1 6 here, 1 6 here, 27636, and the division is complete. This is all in the rough one. So this is the completion of the second question. So this is how we are going to find the square root. This time the square root of 531.7636 is equal to 23.06. Now let us take one more question of decimal. It says 0.007225. So this is the question now, and we want to find the square root of this question. 0.007225. At the left hand side of the decimal, I have only 0, so no need to divide 0. Okay, because we know that we will get 0 only. Right hand side, so we will start making the pair from left hand side, because this is decimal part. 1 2 3. 3 pairs are formed. Now my first pair is of 0 0. So first decimal is here, so I will put a decimal here. Before decimal we put a 0. This is the standard form of writing the decimal numbers. Now here I am having 2 zeros, so I will write 1 0 here. Okay, because I am having 2 zeros here, so I will write 1 0 here. Now the first pair which is going to be divided is 72. Now I will see the square of which number is equal to or lesser than 72. 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are is 81, 81 will be greater, so I have to divide by 8. 1 8 here, 1 8 here, 8 8s are 64. Now 8 and now I will add this 8 here, so I get 16. Carry the next pair which is 25. Now by which number it will be divisible, because I have 5 at the last, so I will try 1 6. I will write 5 here and then I will multiply by 5. It's 825, so I will write 1 5 here and 1 5 here, 825. So the square root of, this is rough work, so the square root of 0.007225 is equal to 0.085. Okay children, I am taking some now this is the simple method of finding the square root using division method when the number is a perfect square. As you can see, all the divisions are complete. Now I am going to take some problems where the numbers are not perfect squares. That means where the division is not going to complete. Then in that case, we have to find the square root up to certain places of decimal. For example, question is find square root of 496 correct to 3 places of decimal. Correct to 3 places of decimal. Now children, pay attention here. In such type of questions, if we have to find the answer correct to 3 places of decimal, then we will find the answer up to 4 places of decimal. Okay, that means whatever the number of places up to which we have to find the answer, we will solve the question more than one place. If I have to find up to 3 places, then I will find up to 4 places. If I have to find the answer correct to 2 places, then I will solve the question up to 3 places. That means I have to solve one step further. Then I will round off. Now I am going to solve this question. We are going to find the square root of 496. So 496, I will start making the pair from the right hand side. This is the pair formed. 1 4 is remaining, so I will divide this 4. So 4 is the square of 2, 1 2 here and 1 2 here, 2 2s are 4. This is divided completely. Carry the next pair, 96. This 2 I will add here. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now I have to see the number by which I should divide it. Suppose I take I take 4 2. It's 84. So 84 is near 96, so it must be divisible by 84. So I will take 2 2 here, 1 2 here and 1 2 here. So it's 84. Subtract the numbers. Okay. Now division is not complete and my digits are, I have taken all the digits. Now what should I do? As we do in the case of simple division, we put decimal. I will put decimal here and here also. Then I carry 0. So here I will not write only 1 0 because we carry pairs. So I will write a pair of 2 zeros and I will carry it down. Okay. Now this 2 which I have used to divide, this I will add here. 42 plus 2, it will become 44. Okay. Now I have to see by which number it is divisible further. So let me take 2. So it's 884. So if I do by 2, it will go by 884. So I will do by 2 now. 2. So 1 2 here, 1 2 here. It's 884. 316 is left. Now this 2 I will add here, so it becomes 444. 316. This is only one place till now I have solved, so I need more zeros. I will take one pair of zeros more, that I will write here also. So this is the one pair of zeros I have taken. Now I will divide it by 7. So 1 7 here and 1 7 here. It is 31129. $471 is left. Now I will add this 7 here. $4454. Till now I have solved up to 2 places. Now 471. Again I need zeros, so I will add zeros here and I will carry this here. 4454. Now it is divisible by 1 because 4 7 and this is 4 4. 1 here and 1 here. 4 4 5 4 1. So after two 55159 is left, and if I add this 1 here I will get 44542. Now children, see here, this is 44542, this is 5-digit number and this is 4-digit number. So let me take 2 more zeros now. So now 445425. So it is divisible by 5 now. 1 5 here and 1 5 here. So we have found the answer up to 4 places of decimal. Now I am going to round off the number. So if I round off, what will be my answer? Square root of 496. Now square root of 496 will be, look at the 4th place. What is the digit at 4th place? It is 5. If the digit at 4th place is 5 or greater than 5, then I will add 1 to the digit at 3rd place. So this is 5, so I will add 1 here. So my answer will be 22.272. This rounding off you must have learnt in the lower classes. So what we are going to do is, after finding the answer up to 4 places, we are going to round it off. So the answer is 22.272. Next is find square root of 82.6 correct to 2 places of decimal. Correct to 2 places of decimal. So 82.6. Now 82, see here at the left hand side of the decimal, we have to make the pairs from here. So 82, 9 9s are 81 we know. So 1 9 here and 1 9 here, 9 9s are 81. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Now this decimal I will write here, and this 9 I will add here. 9 plus 9, 18. Now this 6 is only one digit, so I have to add 0 here to make it a pair. Now I will carry this pair down. So you see, if after taking 60 down, if I take 1 with 18, that means if I multiply it with 181, then also the number is 181. 181 is greater than 160. That means I have to carry 2 zeros here again. So I will write 2 zeros here, and that I will carry here. And because I have carried two pairs together, I have to take 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Now 180 is the number. Now it is 16 here. So let me take 8. If I multiply by 8, it's 14464. So 1 8 here and 1 8 here. So it's 14464. Add this 8 here. So it's 1816. 1536 is the number. So let me take one pair of zeros more here. So 153600. Now 1816 is the number. If I take 8 again, it's 1453444. That means it will again be divisible by 8. So now I have found the answer up to 3 places. I have to find the answer up to 2 places. So I have found the answer up to 3 places. Now see here. So the square root of 82.6 will be 9.0. Now see, the digit at third place is 8. This is 8 more than 5. So I will add 1 here. So 8 plus 1, it will become 9. So 9.09 is the answer of this question. So this is how you will solve the questions related to finding the square root by division method. So practice these questions. I hope you will understand now. See the video again and again if you are not able to getting the concept. So practice these questions at home. So goodbye for today. Note these questions in your register. Goodbye.